Hello friends, fellow explorers, adventurers, and those who wander. My name is Chris and I am your guide. And tonight I am doing a little bit different thing in that we're exploring the more part of More Than the Mouse. And we are at a place called Give Kids the World Village. And we are checking out their Night of a Million Lights, their holiday display, which is also a fundraiser. And see all the fun Christmas lights. Now granted, it's 68 degrees in Florida, but you do what you can to get in the holiday spirit. So let's go take a look around. I will talk more about Give Kids the World in a little bit. It's an amazing organization. They help terminally ill children, give them a family vacation and stuff, and it's really, really cool stuff. So I'll get into that in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's look at a couple of lights. All right, this is absolutely beautiful. It's about 6 o'clock, so you know we're still in the last part of the golden hour, but it's still, you can definitely see the lights. So tell me a little bit about Give Kids the World, the village here, all the things you guys are doing.
Give Kids the World is a make-a-wish place.
Okay.
So children with medical conditions are granted wishes to come here, and they can do anything. Have a great night. They're here, they help them, they ride rides. One day's Halloween, one day's Christmas.
Really?
They can have ice cream for breakfast.
As long as the parents say it's okay.
Well, yeah, but I don't think the parents turn them down. It's pretty special for them.
That's fantastic.
It is an amazing place.
That's awesome. So now looking around, you have all these different buildings. So is each one a different villa for the families who come?
Yes. Now, right now, families will not be in any of these.
Okay.
You can ride a tram through the area where the families are.
Okay, very cool.
Right now.
Okay, so Give Kids the World is an organization. They were started in 1986, and what they do is they're a Make-A-Wish organization, as she said. And what they do is they have 166 villas here, which each one of these basically is like 2 villas, I believe. And families come down with their kids for the week, and everything's taken care of. Basically, they let them go to Disney if they want to. They have facilities here and rides here and stuff like that, and it's 100% free for the kids. It's amazing. It's so great. They've been doing this since, like I said, 1986. They have 89 acres here on the property, so all the kids can just go around and have all the fun. So this is one of their main fundraisers that they do. They run this for, I think, 50 nights. They just started, today's November 15th, and they started about a week ago, I think. And as you can see, some of the music is coordinated to the lights. So we're gonna take a look around, and they said they have a tram that you can go around to the different villas that are currently occupied. So we're gonna check out all the things. All right, let's go have some fun. It's like walking through the best Christmas village ever. And they got some snacks, they got some popcorn over there you can get. They got some other stuff. Oh, enter to win. Oh, of course we're gonna do that. This is just so cool. And I mean, just what they're doing, this is all for the kids. This is all available for the kids. And they said they do have some kids on property right now with their families. But they're not in this area because obviously they don't want to disturb them and stuff. And one of the things too that I'm going to point out in a few minutes is the fact that they really work tightly with Disney, and Disney in fact has donated, I understand, like 3 million lights to this thing. So that's remarkable. You got a small world for the kids. It is a small world after all, isn't it? All right, Santa's home. We're gonna go see Santa. Let's go. So they say this is Santa's summer home, which makes sense, but he should be probably on his way getting north soon. Let's find out. See what he's doing. It sounds like he's slacking off. Santa's got a nice little summer pad here. Nice little setup. Hello, Santa!
Oh my goodness.
Who have we got here?
You're just me. Isn't that enough?
Actually, it is.
Why did you have to think about that?
Well, I don't know, because this is your summer home.
This is my summer home.
I love it.
Complete with mosquitoes at times.
Okay, well, that's all right. No, but isn't it getting close to the time you should be heading north, or?
Well, that's good. Let's get through Thanksgiving first.
Oh, okay, all right. I know everyone's so eager to push Christmas forward, like in October and stuff like that. So
it's like Seriously.
Even Santa doesn't like an early Christmas. Enough said.
Well, it is what it is.
Exactly.
But we're making up for all the time that we lost in 2020.
Yes.
What a dumpster fire, so it's nice to see everything opening up again.
I love it. That's great. Awesome. Well, thank you. I just wanted to come and say Merry Christmas.
Well, let's get some photos.
Yes, absolutely.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Okay, that was awesome. Santa was super cool, and his helper was super cool too. So we're gonna keep going through. So yeah, it looks like this. My understanding talking to Santa is this is the second year that they're doing this. And it's a great fundraiser, and they said last year they basically had no families on site, you know, because of COVID and everything. But this year they said they have 66, I think, families in different villas, but they're kind of sequestered away from all the public and stuff like that. So, but it's a great fundraising opportunity. Yeah, so let's go check out some more stuff. Here we go. See, I love this. It's like they provide unlimited ice cream, including ice cream for breakfast. They go through 12,000 gallons of ice cream in a year. That's amazing. That is so cool. Okay, I'm kind of blue because of these lights I'm in. I don't feel fine. But they have one little light display, which is so cool. I'm guessing this is donated or, hello light, contributed by NASA, I would imagine. So yeah, because like, check it out. Yeah, got an astronaut and a rover sitting here on display. This is so cool. They give us a map when we first walked in. I probably should consider looking at it to figure out where I'm going, because I'm just kind of wandering at the moment. So let's see what's here. So it seems this place is sponsored by Margaritaville Hotel and Resorts. So they got, they're not serving any cocktails, so a little disappointing there. They got the gigantic flip-flop with a Santa hat, which is cool. And then they got a little cornhole if you want to play. Oh yeah, there's a bag right there. So you can play cornhole if you'd like. Let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. Woohoo! First shot, baby. This is sponsored by SeaWorld. They're having a whale of a time. Stick around, I'll tell you another tale. Oh, it just gets better from here. I hope so, at least. Okay, so they said this is the Christmas tree trail that I have to go on, so I'm gonna go on the tree trail. Yeah, if this doesn't get you in the holiday spirit, I mean, come on. What's wrong with you? And I've been through lights displays like this before when I lived in Nashville, but I love this because it's like, it's walk-through. I can walk right up to the trees. Even the Grinch can decorate a tree nicely. A little minimalist, but yeah, it's still nice. I'm not a Chick-fil-A fan myself, but on their tree, they decorated with some garden herb ranch dressing. Okay. Yummy, I guess. And I love the fact that they have, like, you know, places you get some fun pics. Get like a Minion pic by Universal Studios, and one of the Minions over here with a banana. Banana. I think I need a fun pic. Okay, that is fantastic. Not only do they have Minions on the outside, but they got them inside wrecking the house. That's brilliant. And they have Lego as a sponsor. Lego snowman, some Lego elves. Real tree though. Well, real-ish. You got American Airlines for your holiday travel, of course. Ripley's Believe It or Not with their the world's tallest elf. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Dude, they're not for eating, man. Definitely not for putting up your nose. Stop that. Okay, I have to admit, when I first walked by, this confused me. I thought the dude was like posing forever, but no, it's a mannequin, I think. Yeah, okay, definitely a mannequin. All right, this isn't Christmas, but I was going to the restroom, and this is their pool area they have available for the kids. Giant splash area. Look at the pirate ship. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go for a tram ride. This should be fun. It's all been fun. It's all fun, all the time. This is so cool. And it's coordinated with the trees. The hanging trees, that is. I mean, they're all trees. So pretty. as I'm waiting for the tram, they have this house across the way, which is sponsored by the PGA Tour, and they have all these golf pros in their jammies. But my question is, did they get to pose in there, or do they Photoshop their brains on there? That's kind of crazy. All right, so we have a couple of minutes till the tram gets here, so let's look at our map. So it seems like, okay, so basically this is where we came in. This is where the bus dropped us off. This is the beginning of the trail, and we've gone this way so far. Let's see, where are we now? So here are the trees that we visited. And oh, here's the tram. Here you go. So here's the tram stop that we're currently at. And then, let's see. And there's a little pretzel shop, you can go there. And I guess this, okay, so this is like the housing where families are currently at, I believe. So we got this whole area to explore and stuff, and they have Boston Market. Maybe we'll go get us a chicken pot pie and some ices. I'm not sure if it's a great night for an icy, but yeah, we'll see what they have. Here comes the train. All right, we're on the train, getting ready to go for a light ride. It's enough talking. We'll let's just look at some lights for a few minutes. That was so fun. That tram ride was great. I mean, first off, they had Jodie Benson, who is the voice of The Little Mermaid. She narrated it. And they went through all these facts about this place. Okay, so here we go. First off, they bring kids here for an entire week, like for free. You know, they don't pay for the thing. Their entire families. I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. Then what they do is they, while they're here, they give them tickets to any parks they want to go to. If they want to go to Disney World, if they want to go to SeaWorld, if they want to go to Universal, all the different parks, they give them tickets to it. Okay, then what they do is basically they have parties for the kids on property every single night. They have these big facilities. They have the water park that you saw earlier, the Pirates Place. But what they do also is because a lot of these kids, being sick, you know, they miss a lot of like major things in their life. And so every night of the week they celebrate Halloween, including costumes and trick-or-treating. Try not to cry. They do Christmas. They celebrate all the kids in the family's birthdays, not just the terminally ill child, but also like all his siblings. They all get a birthday party and they all get presents and stuff like that. So it's just amazing what they do here. I had no idea. So this is the coolest place. And if you haven't figured out, I've already signed up to volunteer. I'll talk about this again at the end. But if you want to make a donation or find out more about this, you can go to gktw.org, givekidstheworld.org, and you can learn more about them and what they do and stuff. But I mean, is one of those things. Before I moved here, I was looking for places to volunteer with, and I had heard about these guys, and especially because I have such a heart for children, I was just kind of drawn to this place. But now, after seeing all the things that they do and everything, it's like, oh, well, yeah, this is amazing. If you're in the area and you're able to come see the lights, you know, obviously this is a big fundraiser thing for them, so obviously you can help with that. Or if you just want to donate, you can just go to the website like I talked about, gktw.org. Yeah, that's so cool. So let's go look at some more stuff. One of the things they have here is Matthew's Boundless Playground, which we're gonna go inside. And first off, it's a giant candy cane game. So you can walk through and play Candyland. What did I say, candy cane? It's Candyland. It's a Candyland game. But the really cool thing about this playground is it's basically, when it was built, it went to the ADA standards. So basically all kids can have access to this, and they can play here and just have all the fun. Isn't that what being a kid's about? Having all the fun? So one of the things I wanted to mention also, since I went to the playground, is they've designed basically amusement park rides for the kids. For example, they have the world's only wheelchair accessible merry-go-round. So kids aren't limited. They can come here and if the kid dreamed of riding a merry-go-round, he can. It's just so great. I love this place.
Christmas is fun because I get to spend time with my family.
Okay. This is 100% not fair. They just played a recording here
was a magical place
of
magical night.
one of the kids who had stayed here, and they were talking about their experience. And they said, yeah, her wish to Santa was that her cancer wouldn't come back. They're doing good stuff here. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. So I wanted to pop in and see what kind of merch they had. Obviously they got a bunch of shirts for the Night of a Million Lights. A little lunchbox, looks like. That's so cool. A lunchbox. Oh, tote bags. Candyland, apropos for the big Candyland. These are cool, little sippers that are actually shaped as holiday lights. I may have to get one of these. Tumblers. Then they have some just like generic give kids the world shirts. By the way, when I was in the merch place, I was talking to one of the guys, and I said, it's unfair for you guys to play those recordings of the kids. Unless you just want to turn me into a liquid mess, then mission accomplished. All right, so we got a crispy chicken sandwich, some pot pie, which is always good, large mac and cheese, oh man. All right, I'm gonna figure out what I want here. And we got friendly reindeers serving us food. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, what do you recommend? So, I was looking at the mac and cheese, which looks amazing, but I know I don't necessarily want all those carbs. So I was thinking, like, how is the chicken pot pie?
They're very good.
Is it?
And it also comes with cornbread.
Oh, I like cornbread too, so that works out perfectly. So is it like a little cup type of thing, or?
Oh no, it's a good size.
Oh no! Wow, that's a pot pie for $7?
Yes.
That feeds a family. I'm gonna be taking that home. Okay.
And here's your roll.
I'd love it. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Cornbread.
As I was sitting down to eat my pie, I realized I forgot my knife and my fork, so I went back, and they were bringing in the load of the chicken sandwiches that they offer. Those things are massive too. I mean, they're big as my head. Well, half of my head. I got a very big head. So honestly, I haven't had Boston Market like in years. They used to have one in Nashville, but it closed at least 10, 15 years ago before I moved. So here we go. Look at this thing. I mean, here's my hand. This is like a handful of pot pie. There's a big pot they put this in. Okay, this is, I mean, first off, you can see the steam. So we're gonna be waiting on actually biting into this thing. But I mean, it's got, I mean, that's a hunk of chicken right there. And it's like, I like it because like the pot pie is not like, you know, sometimes you get a pot pie, it's like mostly crust and then like, oh, there's a little bit of filling. I mean, this is pretty much to the brim. But we're gonna let this cool before we incinerate our face. That's so good. Oh my gosh. It's almost as good as I would make. Yeah, you can taste all the fresh veg, you can taste the carrots, and you know, the gravy's really light though. It's not like, you know, sometimes you have a pot pie, it's like so heavy with gravy. I mean, this is really nice, really lovely flavor. All right, it's a little bit before 8. I've been here about 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna head back. This place is great. I love it. I can't wait to volunteer and turn into a liquid mess whenever I'm around the kids and stuff. But if you want to learn more about Give Kids the World, it's gktw.org. The acronym's throwing me off. You can donate, you know, give your time, money, whatever. If you want to come down here to this, like I said, they're running for 50 nights until the beginning of January. Tickets start for adults for $25. That's what I paid for a Monday. Weekends are a little bit more. And also, too, as closer you get to the holidays, the prices increase also. And kids are obviously a little bit less on that, too. One thing to consider is if you come out here, make sure you plan accordingly as far as your time, because what they do is they don't have parking here on the facilities because, you know, basically it's a place to, you know, help kids and stuff. So what they do is they have you park at a public park, which is about a mile north of here. And so it takes you, by the time you get on the bus and everything, about good 20 minutes to get here. So plan that in your arrival time. I know what they do also when you buy tickets, they do staggered, oh, I'm getting dark. They do staggered entries. So you basically choose the time when you buy your ticket when you want to enter the park. The place closes at 10, so you're free to stay as long as you want until 10 o'clock. But yeah, you need to plan your coming in and stuff. So anyways, it's a great cause. Like I said, even if you can't make it down to Orlando, Kissimmee area, you can always donate. You know, because like I said, these are literally, they've served kids from every state in this country and 77 different countries internationally. They say the count they had is they've served 177,000 families since 1986, just bringing them here, giving kids a holiday, and just letting them, I'm not gonna tear up again, I promise. Just give them like a special week of just anything their heart desires. It's so cool, so cool. Anyway, hope everyone has a great night. I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, do all the things you know to do. I'm not gonna get into all that. You know what to do if you enjoy what I'm doing. And I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Merry Christmas.